Good morning students, welcome back to online classes. In this class, we will be learning what is the meaning of e-business and e-commerce and the differences between the e-commerce and e-business. So, in the last class, what we have seen? In the last class, we have just seen the introduction part for the chapter. What this chapter mainly includes and what this chapter mainly deals with, right? So in this class we will be learning in detail each and every things in this chapter. Okay, we are in emerging modes of business, right? Chapter 5. So in this class, let us learn what is e-business, what is e-commerce, and the difference between e-commerce and e-business and the scope of e-business. Okay. So let us learn first what is e-business. First, let us learn what is e-business, and after that, let us see what is e-commerce. So here, what is meant by e-business? Before knowing what is meant by e-business, let us know what is digitalization. In the last class, when I have given the introduction part of this lesson, I have already told you what is the digitalization. Digitalization is nothing but what? Taking all the business activities in a digitalized way, that is in an electronic way. It is nothing but a digitalization, changing over or converting or changing towards the digital world is called digitalization. And this e-business is also one of the part of the digitalization. How e-business is also one of the part of digitalization means, see here, in the previous scenarios, how the business was taken place. How business was taken place when with face-to-face conversation or face-to-face communication, right? There was no any computer networks or internet connectivity, that was not there. But now, as the days goes on, as the technologies got upgraded, even the business activities also got updated. So, e-business is also a part of digitalization. So, e-business means it is the conduct of industry, trade, commerce through computer networks. Here, e-business is the conduct. It is the conduct of industry, trade and commerce. It is the conduct of industry, trade and commerce through computer network. E-business is what? E is what? Electronic business, right? Electronic business. So the word itself is saying this is an electronic business. Electronic business is nothing but what? They carrying out all the business activities through an electronic way, through electronic medias. That is nothing but e-business. See here, it is the conduct of industry, trade and commerce. It is nothing but what? Business activities, business functions. All these functions are taken place through how? Computer network. Through computer networks. Computer networks is nothing but through electronic medias the business activities is taken place. That is known as e-business or electronic business. carrying all the business activities, all the business functions or activities through e-format. Here, all the business activities will be taken place through the e-format. E-format is nothing but what? Electric format, electrical format. It is nothing but computer networks. E-format is nothing but computer network. Through having this computer network, with the help of this computer network or the electronic gadgets or the electronic items, the business activities will take place. So the one business can have the link with the other business through having this electronic media. Nowadays there is no face-to-face communication or there is no risk of doing business because of this e-business. It has been made easier for the organization. So all the activities or all the functions of the business is taken place through electric media or computer networks. Let us understand this e-business with one simple example. I will give you one simple example. See here. Say for example, XYZ company. Okay. XYZ company. Here, the manager of the company wants to intimate the production department. See here, the manager of the company needs to intimate the production department regarding the changes to be taken over in the production department. The manager thinks to take over some changes in the production department. So that changes manager has to intimate to he has to inform to the production department head. So with the help of computer network or with the help of computers, he will communicate here the changes, whatever the changes it has to be done in the production department. The manager will be intimating to the production department with the help of the computer networks. When it comes to the previous scenario, like before this e-business was taken place, how the business was carrying over, if the manager want to intimate any of the changes to be taken over in the production department, means he himself need to go, or both the parties should sit together and discuss. He need to intimate the changes which are to be taken place in the organization, but now it is not there. Here the manager, if any changes need to be taken, he can intimate with the help of the computer networks. There is no need of meeting together and discussing together. Here all the things will happen to having what? Computer networks. So this is e-business. E-business is what? Taking all the business activities or the functions through an e-format, that is a computer networks. Now let us see what is e-commerce. If e-business is clear, then e-commerce is also same. But here, in e-commerce, all the buying, commerce is nothing but what? Trading activities, right? So here all the trading activities will be taken over through the internet. See here, in e-commerce, all the buying and selling activities will takes place over internet. See here, in e-commerce, all the buying and selling activities, it's nothing but all the trading activities will be taken place through having an internet. That is also an electric media or electric way. See here, all the buying and selling activities, all the buying and selling activities will be taken place over internet. In the last class, I have told you while making a digitalization, before when we have to purchase anything, means what we were doing, we were going to the particular shop, then we were purchasing the things and we were supposed to come. But now that is not the case. We can sit in home and we can shop whatever we want. We can buy and we can sell whatever we want. Through having what? We have many websites, many apps and many e-commerce platforms where we can buy and we can sell the products also. So this is what e-commerce is. E-commerce is nothing but all the buying and selling activities will be takes place through internet. Okay, the best example for e-commerce is what? If you have understood the meaning of e-commerce, that is all the trading activities, that is nothing but buying and selling activities will be taken place over the internet. That is called an e-commerce. So then what will be the example for the e-commerce? All the online shoppings, online buying, online selling is the best example for the e-commerce. We will buy many of the things in the online, right? We have many websites where we can buy products and at the same time we can sell the products. So that is the best example for the e-commerce. E-commerce is nothing but it is a activities where buying and selling activities takes place over the internet. The best examples for the e-commerce is online activities, online buying and selling activities. See, now let us see the difference between e-business and e-commerce. Okay, meaning is clear, right? Now let us see what is the difference between e-business and the e-commerce. See here, in e-business, all the functions of the business, in the e-business, various business functions will be carried out over the over computer networks. See here, all the business functions, all the business functions like what are all the different functions of the business? Planning, organizing and many etc. Planning, organizing, etc. and also maintaining the accounts of the business, human resource management, and various departments of the organization, various departments of the business. See, in e-business, all the business functions will be taken place through the computer networks, and even it helps in maintaining the accounts, the details of the organization, and the maintenance of HRM department, that is human resource management, and different various departments in the business organization. What are all the different departments which are there in the business? We have production department, we have management, research and development department, marketing department, selling department, right? So taking care of all these departments over through computer networks is what e-business. Okay, and it also includes e-commerce. It includes e-commerce. E-commerce is nothing but what? All the trading activities is also included in the e-business. So what is the difference now with the e-commerce? In e-commerce, the trading activities will be taken place over the internet. And it is one part of e-business. See here, e-commerce is nothing but here the trading activities will be taken place, that is buying and selling activities will be taken place over the internet, and it is a part of e-business. Okay, trading activities is a part of e-business. This is the difference between e-business and e-commerce. E-business is what? E-business is e-business is nothing but it is a business conduct where all the business activities will be carried over through with the help of the computer networks. Whereas e-commerce is the trading activities where all the trading activities, that is buying and selling of the things, will be done over the internet. Okay. Now let us see the scope of e-business. E-business and e-commerce, the difference between e-business and e-commerce is clear, right? Now let us see the scope of e-business. Scope of e-business. Here, e-business is a vast concept where the business activities, all the functions of the business, and all the trading activities of the business will be taken place through what? Internet facilities or the computer networks, right? So we have different scopes of e-business. We have different scopes of e-business. Let us see one by one. First one is B2B commerce. say here, we have different scopes of e-business. The first one is B2B, the second one is B2C, third one is intra-B, and the last one is C2C. Let us learn in detail all these scope of business. The first scope of e-business is what? B2B. B2B is nothing but what? B2B is business to business. B2B is nothing but business to business. Okay? Business to business. Here, B2B commerce is one of the scope of e-business. Okay? Where both the parties will be engaged with the help of networks. Here, see, B2B commerce is nothing but what? Business to business commerce. Here, both the parties is nothing but one business firm and the another business firm. Here, one business will have link with the one business will have the link with another business. See, in B2B business, here two businesses will have the link where the business, one firm will have the link with the another firm. That is nothing but B2B business. Here, the one business will have the link with the another business. So, how the one business organization or one firm will have the link with the another firm? See, I will give you an example for this. Best example for this is automobile industries. Here, automobile industries is the best example for B2B commerce. Why it is an example for this means, see here, one automobile industry. Let us take an example of any of the automobile industry. Let us take an example of Honda. Here, Honda is one business firm, right, where it manufactures the Honda bikes. So, in order to manufacture the bike, we need different spare parts, different raw materials for that particular bike. In order to complete one bike, we need different spare parts or different raw materials to manufacture one bike, right? So, Honda itself do not manufacture all the spare parts, and whatever the raw materials it needed, it cannot manufacture. It manufacture the bike, but all the spare parts of that particular bike may be from they may be importing from the other firm or other business. So here the Honda company is having a link with the other firms where the spare parts of that particular spare parts which are needed for the business is coming from another business. So here where the one business is having a link with the another business, that is nothing but B2B business. Okay, it is a B2B business is nothing but business to business commerce where both the parties will be involved, and here one business will have the link with the another business. Okay, B2B business is clear? Okay, now the second scope of e-business is what? B2C commerce. First one was B2B, that is nothing but business to business. Now the second one is B2C, that is what B2C is nothing but business to customers. Here B2C is nothing but B is business and C is customers. Here the business B2C business B2C commerce is B2 business to customers. Here in one end and on the other hand see here this B2C commerce. Here in one hand there will be business, on the other hand there will be customers, where in case of B2B in the first hand there will be a business, on the other hand also there will be a business, because here there is a link between the business and business, the form one form and the another form. Where in case of B2C, that is business to customers, in one end there will be a business and on the other hand there will be a customers. How here the link with the business will have a link with the business will have link with customers. Here the business will have the link with the customers. So how the business will have the link with customers? When we are purchasing through online, the business will have a link with the customers only, right? When the customer is purchasing some particular product, there will be a reviews will be given, online payments will be done through with the help of internet, right? So here the business will have direct link with the customer. Okay, this is nothing but B2C commerce, that is nothing but business to customer. Here the business will have the link with the customers. Okay, and the third scope of e-business is what? Intra B. What is nothing but, what is mean by intra? Intra and inter, what is the difference between intra and inter? Here intra means within the organization or inside. Intra is nothing but within the organization or inside the organization, whereas inter is nothing but outside. Inter is nothing but outside. Okay, here intra is nothing but, intra B is nothing but what? Intra business. Intra business. Intra business is also one of the scope of e-business, where there will be a interactions or all the activities within the organization. All the intra business is nothing but all the business activities within the organization. See, business activities of the organization that too within the business, there will be a link, because in the business we have different various departments, right? There will be a link with, there will be a link with all the departments, all the departments within the organization. Here in intra B, that in intra business, there will be a link with all the various departments of the organization. One department will have link with the another department. In case any of the modifications or any of the changes to be done from one department to another, that can be communicated through the computer networks. There will be a link between the departments, various departments within the organization. That is called intra. Intra is nothing but within or inside. Okay. Here in this intra business, there will be link with the various departments of the organization. Say for example, as I said you, if the manager has to communicate any of the modifications to be done in the any of the departments, he can communicate by passing a message or email. Okay, through such way the modifications, the changes can be done. So here the link will be having with the departments. Various departments will have the links within the organization. That is called as intra business. Intra business. And the last scope of e-business we have is C to C. The last scope of e-business we have is C to C. Here in customer to customer, C to C is nothing but what? Customer to customer. Here there will be a link with the two parties, that is the customers. Here the customers will have C to C is nothing but customer to customer. So here there will be a link with the two customers. Whereas in case of B2B, there was link with the two business organization or two firms. One business will have a link with another, and here in B2C, a business will have a link with the customers, and in intra B there is a link between the various departments within the organization. When in case of C to C, there is a relationship between a customer and the one customer and the another customer. This is the scope of e-business. We have four different scopes of e-business, that is B2B, B2C, intra B and C to C. Okay. These are the different scopes of e-business. In the next class, let us see the benefits of e-business. Okay. Thank you, students.